Okay, guys, turns out I forgot to turn on my microphone. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I forgot, but tell me if I'm wrong, but this is Puddle, this is Cupid. These gems are for later, I guess. This is Cracked Fingers, this is whatever the heck. Uh, he might Mr. Handy might skip a number and blah, 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 blah. You can just read that. I made that. This guy's way bigger than normal guy. And yeah, this guy still doesn't have a name. Again, these gems are for later. Do you like them? Do you like them? Please tell me that you like them. Please. I'm just trying to speedrun this, okay? I do not want to make another 20 billion year thing. Again, this is like the cool guys and whatever the heck. Yeah. If you want to tell me. I don't care anymore. There's a form on the other thing. So yeah, I don't care anymore. I forgot. I just feel kind of stupid. Oh crap. Okay, now I can reveal my room, I guess. So don't mind that. We got my thing, my other thing, R.I.P. I ate some McDonald's, whatever the heck. A bunch of random stuff. More random stuff. My epic toys, even more random stuff. Can I get out? That even more random stuff. And yeah, that's kind of it. How is he not? So yeah, that's kind of it. That's it. Leave like, subscribe. No wait, crap! I accidentally broke my mono. Just choose. Just choose. I accidentally said it. I've been watching too many YouTubers that have been saying that. Honorable mention, ice cream sandwich. He's the goat. So yeah, that's it. Again, with the cool visuals, the evils, the curses. I'm probably gonna make some upgrades. No, actually, yeah. In addition of this, I'm just gonna do some random stuff. So, firstly, upgrades. If you play Nullscape, you know what I'm talking about. The upgrades are upgrades that you can choose to make everything better. Upgrades. And I'm gonna make them a nice little. No, it can't be too close to the automator. I'm just gonna make it not a nice, good old green. Okay, I'm gonna put them there. And also, in addition of upgrades, I'm gonna make some classes. There is no classes yet, but when there will be classes is probably soon. Probably the next day, probably not. I don't know. Give me a second, just crap. Login. Crap. Login? Password? I don't know. Hold up. Hopefully this saves. I'll just save this. And then I'll leave. And then I'll try again. Room reveal again. There's also the video that I was watching because I just wanted to hear it. Okay, nice. There we go. Nice. Now I can go back to the import asset library, 3D assets, and footwear. What? I generally just want shoes. Let's just do random. Okay, we're back at the gym. Ooh, running shoes. And shoe sketch. No. I just generally want a nice... upgrades. And also the thing will be a very, 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 very pale. No, not pale. Flat. Yeah, flat. It's supposed to be like a cool thing. Anyways, anyone using a green screen, you won't be, no one will be able to see this if you're overreacting to this for some reason. Now I need to make a helmet. I don't know how to make helmets. Sphere. Let me do a half spear. Ew. Yeah, that looks kind of like a helmet. Yeah, I guess that'll count. This is a nice start. Now I can just make a nice good old little, alright, gravity, I'm not that used to gravity sketch. All I really know is like it's a 3D art tool that you can use just in case if you're not good at normal 3D arts and you need a little bit of a hand. This doesn't look that great actually. No, Actually, I think I can use round. Yeah, no, what? I was wondering what the heck was that, but then I realized it was just a. And that kind of works, maybe? Yeah, yeah, uh, yeah, now I can just remove that, now I can just make like a little thing. It's way too blinding green to actually do anything with. So we have to color this a not so blinding green, and then go back to a blinding green, and then now I can do the thing. This looks like a flippin' war helmet. Why did I say that like I was Western? There we go. Now I can just do that. Now it's blinding green again. Hold up, I gotta fix this part. And yeah, I'm just gonna add some spikes because why not? Uh, I'll just group that, and then now we can just get a mannequin. Yeah, there we go. Flip. Oh, cool. I can just get there. Yeah, there we go. Now he's free from being stuck in there until the end of existence. Now I gotta size him up until he's like, yeah, he's like about there. Okay, now the upgrades. Yay. Now trying to show him that, okay, everyone, okay, here, have your epic helmet. Now he's grouped. Now, okay, yeah, his head doesn't really care about that. Oh, I don't think your hip is okay. Let me check that. Okay, yeah. No, your hip is absolutely fractured. It's absolutely fractured. There is no doubt in the flippin' world that your your hip is very much fractured. Crap. Okay, yeah, I think that looks great. Now I can just remove him and get a new guy. Now I can just size him up. Size him up. Yeah. No, maybe not. Okay, yeah. I don't want a soldier from TF2 predicament. So I'll just group you again. America. Bee dee dee bee dee 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 dee. Yes. Yes, I'm from America. I genuinely love this country. If you can't tell by my bio of my channel bio thing, uh you can definitely tell that I just genuinely am American. I'm just American. That's not hard to unnoticed. Anyways, S. Gotta make it a blinding green. Again, if you're reacting to this with a green screen for some reason, your viewers will not be able to see this because it's literally a homemade green screen. Green screen. Anyway. Gravity sketch. If you're watching this, make this official font, so I don't have to go through the pain of this. Please. If you dare to correct me on this I don't care. I won't go ahead and annihilate you. I don't flippin' care. Womp womp, I don't care, bro. Wompity glompity chompity domp. Bonking. I gotta space this out one more. No, that's not even. Okay. Bonking. I can't spell, by the way. If that. This is definitely not how you spell head, but I don't know how to. Tell me in the comments, how do you spell head? I have no idea. App. Mac. No. Make. E. Thank you. Make. No, wait, no. I can just easily substitute, or I can just copy this. What am I even thinking? And also, I should really tilt these a bit. Go. Go. This is probably going to be a very much not go. No, wait, no, I gotta put this down a bit. Put it back up. I could just copy. Actually, I could just copy it. No, I just prefer just. Oh, wait, I can just. Yummy. Well, that was convenient. I don't know how that ended up there. It's probably up, but I'm just gonna put it down. It's definitely down, I guess. Crap. Up. Down. Left to right. Go up. And now I can just go ahead. Take this. Boom. Group. You. Go somewhere. I don't know anymore, man. Snap and dab. And make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Sturdy helmet. Bonking your head makes you go up. Yeah. And it's like a cosmetical thing. Any cosmetical thing, I'll just have a little mannequin, have it on their body. And, Cupid is just like Guardian from Nullscape, but a human, and maybe tail, maybe not. If you don't want to tell, I'll probably repurpose this. Yeah, that can definitely be repurposed into something. Okay, let me run this down one more time. Husk, slugfish, cuckoo slash Kelowna, Simon Says, flower, twisted, and a guardian from Nullscape. And I might want to add a thing that might leak Guardian's lore. Yep, there's lore. You might say, "What? I thought this was a I thought this was a goofy little game." Like and it's just kind of like Nullscape. And I would tell you that you're wrong. There's lore. How much? A bunch. Scape. I'll just make like a book and a bit of that. And then boom. Construct. Shrink this down. I ain't got no iPhone. I am very bad at this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm doing good. No, that actually kind of suck. No, I'll just make like a pretend this is like a whole book, and then yeah, I think that's a better font. 101. Arching 101. Return? Okay. 101. Arching 101. That looks pretty good. This book is how Cupid learned how to arch. Actually I think it should be black because ink. Ink is naturally black. And I can just do basic. Why am I doing super duper coolness? This is a smaller, and then there we go. Nice. Now I just need to somehow. Now I just need to make an arrow. Actually, I can just do that and go back. Okay, I guess I have to actually go back to the. No. This, yes. Now. Now. Arrow. How do I make an arrow? I guess I'll just make like. She wanted to be the very best, but she made a shady deal. Get it? She made a promise to what was Michael, now Shady, that that $10 would give her a very good book. Little to her knowledge, because I need a crap. I need the matter. Give me. That book was actually haunted by the matter, and that's how void no odd matter Cupid was made by a shady promise by well, shady. Get it? He anyway. And what Actually, I think it should be on her back. Like, actually, no, I don't know where to put it, but I know what to put on her back. Some arrows, because she needs more arrows just in case. And I know a bit, and I know what I want to add for her void bound. No, her variant. Uh, there will be no curse that makes. Actually, no. There's going to be a curse that makes every single. There's two ways to get an odd matter entity. One by just choosing it after you get one of the normal entity, or two, get their odd matter curse that makes them I that makes them turn evil. I only want to be your friend, so I'll just keep that behind her. And also, I should really make her name. Anyway, I gotta go back to the thing. Uh, no, that's not. Get half. Get half that color. Maybe a bit arrow color. And the rest, the wing color. Yeah, I think that looks nice. If you want me to change it to be like one color or more, one color or just more than three, comment down. If you want her to have a tail, comment down. Also, comment down for practically anything. My car is broken. Comment down. Down. Not literally. Sorry. Ooh, maybe I can make my own tail by not. I can just not use the thing and make my own tail. And I can just. Oh. No. Okay, let's make it upright. No, I want only one piece. Don't you dare spam One Piece reference. Oh my god. I don't watch the show. Okay, if you want this tail, comment down swirly heart. And if you want this tail, comment wing tail. So yeah, I think that's nice. I think I did a nice job of a little bit of a redesign of her and stuff. I made a little book for her and a corrupted book from Shady. Shady is, well, Shady. Shady's like a not really, he is not a trustworthy person. If you want to trust Shady, don't trust him. Her. Them. I keep on forgetting. I keep on forgetting that Shady has both genders. One gender, no gender, maybe gender, and yes gender. Anyways, we got Cupid. Hopefully you got some juicy ideas. If you have an idea, go down and go to the description. I'm trying to be fast. I got like, I don't want to take like a billion years. Crap. I think I'm gonna try to end it here. Just I don't know what to say anymore. Go back and actually you can't go back to the previous one because there's no audio. Uh, yeah. I don't know anymore, man. Anyways, like, subscribe, whatever the heck. Uh, Comment down in the comments. No. Go down to the description if you want your design. Just go down to the description, please. I don't know anymore, man. Ah, like I don't know anymore, man. Ugh. I'm kind of stressing out, man. I don't know why I'm stressing out. Stressing. I can't speak words. Ah. I might want to make like a shoe or whatever. That's gonna be my next idea. A shoe. Not. I just want general shoes. Templates. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good shoe. Yeah, that looks like a pretty nice shoe. Like, it looks nice, sleek. It got some leverage. It got some of that, though. Actually, why am I even measuring at this point? Z fighting. Okay. Ah. Oh. Well. Uneven coloring. I want weakness. Ugh. I don't care anymore, man. I'm just gonna. Crap. Crabble. Crabapple. Kiwi. You might wonder why did I say Kiwi. I like Kirby. Heck, even one of my OCs is Kirby. This channel's OC is Kirby. Now I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do like a nice bright blue. Yeah. That looks like a nice shoe. I would definitely wear that if it's in my size. Now I can just get rid of whatever the heck. No, no, no. I just want the lace. Oh, that's a shoe. Nope. I'll just snatch. No, snatch the light green. Light green. And oh crap. Crap. No, I don't know anymore, man. I'm just gonna remove that, and then there we go. Outlineless. Hold on. Somewhat outlineless. Okay, now a little more outlineless. Ew, laces. Ew, even more laces. Yeah, there we go. This is hold up by dreams, hopes, dreams, in the company. Yes, there's the company. I mentioned it in like the last video, but you didn't get to hear it. I said that the company doesn't pay you just to die or something like that. I kind of forgot. So, yeah, I should really mention the company. The Almighty. Almighty Happy Cactus Company. Yeah, Happy Cactus Company is a company. No kidding. Happy Cactus Company. HCC. Or I cut captions. Now I'm just gonna put that, dig that into your shoe. Shoe. There we go. Now, now the shoe is nice and decorated. Oh crap, there's still some lace. I'll use my super duper epic. That's why the shoe is mostly green. The Happy Cactus Company can only send one thing, can only send stuff if we use the diamond polyhedro. Yeah, that's right. and and these are special for another reason. Yeah, they have rings. It's for like a double jump. It's like, you know, the thing from if you play No Escape, you know. It just allows you to have another jump. And also, this guy is way faster than this guy. Voidbound variants are like harder than the normal variant. I might actually. I think, like, Odd Matter Cupid is gonna have her head tilted, like, that way. Like, oh, let me get this one. Let me get this. To, there we go. Let me get that, and then that. And then now let me show you what I'm talking about. Or maybe she'll just be like looking like she has lost her head because she might have. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be like that. Actually, I think I'm gonna show you what else is gonna be that. Yeah, she's just gonna shoot up and don't worry, there's gonna be. Go. Enemies like, okay, for like games like uh like Nullscape, there are enemies that always are there, like will never disappear, even if you want them to disappear. Even if you ask them nicely, they'll definitely not work. It'll definitely not work. Trust me, it happened. I bet one person tried to act nicely to not get murdered. They got murdered. Horrifically. And also, they're way too tiny, so I guess I'll just match it up with her head. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, that's size accurate. Yeah. And also, well, you can definitely guess by that. Yeah, she's gonna be stabbed. Not once, not twice, but thrice. And not fries, thrice. Like 3 times. Like twice, but 3 times. Okay, I'll fix her leg, kinda. Her fingers are not okay. They're not okay in the slightest. I am sorry. Yeah, they're. Yeah, you can definitely tell what the heck happened. Yeah, she definitely got mutated. Don't worry, she's still kind of alive. Kind of, as I mean, like, sort of. And sort of, I mean, like, probably not at all, but somehow she's still kicking it. Like, like, like. And she'll mutate like little arms. Two arm. Okay, not that much. Like maybe like still to the pink, like kind of cyanish, but still a little more green. Yeah, I think that'll probably work for her. Oh, okay, okay, not that much. Let's just do basic. It doesn't have to be like a bright. Why does she look like diamond, bruh? But I gotta make it a little more green. Yeah, I think that'll work. I am sorry. It's now gonna be a green. It's green. It's green. She's still alive, don't worry. Kind of. Again. I can just do something like this. I can cut. Boom. And then now I can get to the part that is part. How am I gonna get there? Now I can get to a tune. I can go to tune, I guess. And I guess I can just make it a light green, which is very washed out. And I want to make it a little more beat up because of the corruption. Actually, I'm just gonna make it look that, which also has a nice feature if I copy it too much times. The my VR will lag so much that I can't even do anything. So yeah. And also, I have a melon sandbox thing. It's very laggy, and there was a cut take on it. I only have one that is very much normal. The other things are definitely not. It actually makes sense why the arrows got stabbed. Someone took her arrows, dashed them in a little bit of odd matter, and then stabbed it. Yeah, don't worry, they all missed her heart. Most likely. Right? Right? Wait, why am I? Oh no. Now I know. Yeah, one of them hit her heart. You might wonder how is she gonna fire arrows through her chest. The arrows through her chest are gonna just fly out and just yeah, it's gruesome. I know. I'm probably not gonna be able to show all of this or say all of this. It's very, very gruesome. YouTube, please do not demonetize me. Just YouTube, please, please let me use this. Let me have some goofy little fun. I can grab everything and flip it upside down and delete. Why did I do that? Thank goodness there's a undo and redo system. If I get angry at stuff, I can just delete it. If I don't feel angry about it and I accidentally deleted something, undo it. You had a very embarrassing time at school. Undo. Wow, what are the possibilities? Now I got her. And then now I can just ungroup and then boom, everything is back. Everything is good. I like it. Oh yeah, now I can just give her this. Hold up, I can actually copy this and then now I can just put that there and then now I can just you can make a AU thing about every odd matter character becoming normal or all odd matter guys meet their normal counterparts or whatever the heck. You can do any of that if you tag me. Cool. If you put in the hashtag SOLeRFLOOM, that's cool too. SOLeRFLOOM is actually like for like a solar flare. I might actually want to make that an enemy. And if you want both, I will try to mix them. Or more terminally, I can give her a third wing, and then a tail, or maybe neither, or maybe both. If you want both, comment both. If you want neither, comment neither. If you want one over the other, comment swiggle tail or wing tail. Whatever one that floats your boat. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to do whatever the heck. Like, subscribe, whatever the heck. If you don't subscribe, that's cool. If you do subscribe, that's really cool. Yeah. I'm running out of flipping ideas. ideas. Please give me some good ideas. I am sorry. Oh no, a comet. Oh no, an evil comet. Yay, everyone is saved. But everything is black. Everything is shadowed. Except for the things that glow or like are pretty bright. Shady is already shade, so it doesn't really matter to him or them. I keep on saying him. Him. It's them, not him specifically. Them. And also, now you're blind. Yay! Yay, congrats. You're now somewhat blind. All transparent things are somewhat visible. Things that aren't transparent are kind of visible. Things that are glowy are good. You can see them. Shady's already shade. My VR is dying. I should get out. Oh wow. I'm keeping this alive. There is gonna be some gloop that comes out. Maybe maybe you're in like a facility and like you're trying like a big facility like big walls and like maybe ceiling and rooms are very much connected, all of that. Anyway, that's it guys. Hopefully this isn't it's an hour. Great. I've been recording for an hour. I almost never do this. Well, this is going to be a movie.